Hey guys, welcome back to the Style and Beauty Doctor on YouTube, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can get your skincare routine situated even when you're on a really tight budget. Because the way I feel skincare should be is it should be a judgment-free zone. Whatever works for you, with the exception of some bad DIY skincare. You know, I think of a world where people have their skincare issues and be able to sort them out positively without the judgment of others, and the world would just be such a better place for you and me. Seeing the world we live in, save it for our children. No, but for real, I feel that skincare is not a competition. We are not here to out bougie each other with the skincare products that we use in our routine. So if you want to fix your skincare routine, fix your skin without depleting the funds, I mean, you're gonna have to put some funds in, but you don't have to put all the funds in. Keep watching. Okay, so you can have an effective skincare routine that doesn't have to cost a lot of money. As a matter of fact, I think there is this misconception out there that the more you spend on skincare, the better the products and the tools and the techniques that you're using for your skin, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Do smart DIY. Now, DIY skincare is not for everybody, but if you're someone who likes to chef up your next, skincare potion or lotion, I want you to do it smart. There are certain things that just because it's natural doesn't mean that it's great for your skin. There are things that are of the earth that if you put it on your skin will be like, yo, what the heck are you doing? Like, get this off of me, because I'm about to bump up, or I'm about to get red, or I'm gonna just like freak out here. So there are certain things that you don't want to use on your skin when it comes to a DIY, but there are certain things that you can safely use. And for more information on that, I actually did a DIY skincare video with an esthetician from Fleur-de-Lis Beauty in Brooklyn, New York. Make sure you check that out, because we go over some things that you absolutely should not use when it comes to DIY skincare. And then she gave us some options of things that we can use safely and how to use it safely. So go ahead and check that out. It'll be linked above and in the description box as well. So you arm yourself with information on what these active ingredients do, and then you can kind of figure out if it's totally necessary for your skin. So like for instance, salicylic acid, BHA, that's something that typically is great for someone with congested pores or someone who's dealing with acne. If you don't have that issue, then chances are, more than likely, you don't need salicylic acid in your skincare routine. So arm yourself with the information on what some of these active ingredients do, and you'll be good. So once you've figured out, which active ingredients that you want to look for to improve your current skin issue, what you're going to do is you're going to look for those ingredients in some lower priced options. Now I'm going to give you a couple, so, get your pen and paper out. So one of the options that you can go is to look at your local vitamin store. Now, vitamin stores have amazing skincare brands that are affordable and have a lot of the same ingredients that a lot of these higher priced products do. So these are brands like Derma E, Revival Labs, Jason. These are brands that are going to have products that are pretty similar and can be a dupe for some of the higher priced products that you see at like Sephora, or if you're like super bougie like a Neiman Marcus or Saks. Now, a lot of the drugstore brands have stepped it way up over the years when it comes to skincare options that are affordable and effective. Now, the thing with a lot of the drugstore brands is that a lot of them have a lot of like research and development and the scientists and, you know, all of those things mixed together to be able to give you great products at a mass market level. These are brands like Olay and L'Oreal and Neutrogena. So don't forget to, you know, look at the drugstore as well. And one great thing about the drugstore is that a lot of them are usually doing like a buy one, get one half off, or buy two, get one free. They're always running some sort of promo. So, you know, if you're in the market for new skincare, make sure you look at your drugstore circulars to see who's having the sale and who's having the best sale. There are also affordable options that you can find even at your favorite specialty beauty stores. For instance, you can find The Ordinary at Sephora. I believe they may have some products at Ulta. You're seeing Ordinary products popping up at a bunch of different places. Now, The Ordinary is a brand that was started to kind of like, you know, take the chip off the shoulder of the like bougie skincare companies, and they wanted to really make great skincare available at a very affordable level. So if you're not familiar with the brand, they have a very cult following. People love The Ordinary. The only thing is with The Ordinary is that, back to my other point about researching active ingredients, you want to make sure you research what you need in your skincare routine, and that you also take time to, you know, read through The Ordinary's website, because they do, you know, kind of list what you should use and what you might want to mix together within their product family, because you do have to kind of like, you know, do this like kind of mix and match thing. And sometimes there is, like with any skincare line, there is going to be some trial and error, except the trial and error with The Ordinary is like, you know, $6 or $10 at the most, as opposed to, you know, some shishi foo-foo moisturizer that costs $100, and it's like, okay, now what am I gonna do with this now? There's also a newcomer, the Inky List. This is another affordable skincare brand that you can find at Sephora. Most of their products are like under probably like $12, like maybe even less than that. So check that one out. But again, it's along the lines of, you know, picking up these spectacles and reading through the ingredients and reading the labels and understanding the product usage. So The Ordinary and the Inky List are just two brands, but you know, the market loves competition. So I'm sure we will see more of these really affordable skincare brands popping up. But as always with any kind of skincare routine, and no matter what level of money you're throwing at your skincare products, you definitely want to read through labels and make sure that it's something that is for you. So another option to look for affordable skincare that's still effective is to look at some of the Asian skincare brands. Now, some of them have really great products. Some of them even are better than some of the products that we have here that cost way more at a fraction of the price. Now, not all Asian skincare brands are going to have like this really nice, you know, she's cute for the coins price tag. You know, you have brands like Sulwhasoo where, you know, some of them price tags have 3 numbers on them. But you want to look at, you know, there are a bunch of brands that you can find easily on Amazon. There's also the Peach and Lily site that encompasses a lot of the Korean skincare brands. But research some of the Asian skincare brands, because you may find some things that you wind up really, really liking and they won't break the bank. Now, I have a video coming up pretty soon on some Korean skincare brand physical sunscreens that I've tried, and they wound up working a lot better for me than my last video with some of the physical sunscreens that I tried. You know, the ones that won't make dark skin ashy. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. Now, do understand that there may be some instances where you may need to splurge. Now, I would say instances where you may need to splurge is probably going to be more with your treatment products. Unless there's like something that you really, really, really cannot live without with a particular cleanser or a moisturizer, I don't think that your cleanser and your moisturizer need to be like, you know, some big hefty price tag. I do think that, you know, if you're gonna spend money, it might be more in the treatment product category. Even in a skincare routine where every product in your routine doesn't cost a ton of money. Your treatment product still might be, you know, a couple dollars more than like your cleanser or your moisturizer. There are also times that I think that, you know, it's very worthwhile to splurge on your skin. You may even think about opening maybe like an online savings account. So, you know, maybe every week stash 10 bucks or 20 bucks, whatever you can, into this account where you don't touch it. So save this money in a fund where you're gonna use that to see an esthetician for a facial. Maybe you'll get a light peel, maybe you'll get some sort of like body treatment, something that's gonna really like, you know, take your skincare routine, you know, up a notch. You also wanna save some money where you may wanna see a dermatologist, because there's certain things that you can't treat that well at home on your own, and it's also something that an esthetician wouldn't treat. As a matter of fact, if you're very confused sometimes about the difference between an esthetician and a dermatologist, I made a graphic that's on my Instagram, and by the way, follow me on Instagram, that breaks it down for you. I will link that in the description box so you can check that out. But there are certain things that you can't treat yourself effectively at home, and certain things that an esthetician is not licensed to treat that you're going to see a dermatologist for. There may be instances where a dermatologist will be able to use your insurance, but if you don't have insurance, or if you're getting a procedure where they don't take that, they won't take insurance anyway. So have another like stash, so that if you one day want to go, you know, see a dermatologist, maybe you want some sort of laser treatment to remove facial hair, or a laser treatment to deal with acne, or any other progressive issue that, like I mentioned, it's hard to treat at home and an esthetician is not licensed to do it. You need to see a dermatologist. So have your savings fund, because there's gonna be some times when you need to splurge. So now I wanna hear from you in the comments. Let me know, what are some of your favorite budget-friendly skincare products? List the brand, the name of the product, and what it's amazing for. And you know, because sharing is caring. And speaking of sharing is caring, but not really, I'm trying to get my numbers up. Follow me on Instagram and all my other social platforms. I'll have it linked in the description box. And while you're at it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. I upload Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But you know, it's nice when you get a little pop-up, like, you know, you come on in and be like, hey Danielle, what's going on? What's today's video gonna be about? You know what I'm saying? Like, family, you know? But thank you so much. And by the way, I have a video coming up on how to start a basic skincare routine, which is something you don't want to miss. So subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I will see you fine folks in my next video. Bye guys.